I don't think there is any industry without scammers or dishonest players, so in trading, especially with prop firms, you must be very careful. Now let's go through how to protect yourself and properly vet a prop firm before trusting it with your time and money. First, understand the common problems you might face. Some prop firms have no real payout history, some create unrealistic or confusing rules, others cancel accounts easily after you pass, and some delay or even refuse withdrawals. These are serious red flags, and if you see more than one of them, you should be very cautious. Now, here is a solid checklist to evaluate whether a prop firm is likely trustworthy or risky. A good prop firm will have clear company information and transparency. This means real business registration, a verifiable address, and proper contact details. If you cannot verify who is behind the company, that's already a warning sign. Second, the rules must be clear and fair. Profit targets, drawdown limits, and time requirements should be explained properly, and most importantly, they should not change in the middle of your challenge. If rules are vague or adjustable at the firm's discretion, that's dangerous. Third, look for proof of payouts and real user reviews. A legitimate firm will have traders showing actual withdrawal proof and feedback across different platforms. Be careful with reviews that are only positive or look copied. Real feedback is usually mixed but consistent. Fourth, check the fee structure. If there is a challenge fee, it should be clear and reasonable, with no hidden or recurring costs after you get funded. Fifth, look at their payout system. A good firm will clearly explain withdrawal methods, timelines, and conditions, and payment should be consistent without unnecessary delays. Sixth, consider the firm's reputation and longevity. A company that has been operating for several years with an active community is generally more reliable than a brand new one. Also, test their customer support before you even sign up. If they are slow, vague, or avoid answering direct questions, that's not a good sign. Now let's talk about red flags you must avoid. Any firm promising guaranteed profits, zero risk, or easy money is not being honest. Be careful with firms that have only perfect 5-star reviews, especially if they look fake or posted within a short time. Avoid firms with hidden rules like consistency checks that are not clearly defined, or those that can change terms after you pay. Also be cautious of firms charging high fees while offering unrealistic benefits. It's often too good to be true. And most importantly, if there is no real proof of payouts or there are many complaints about withdrawals, walk away. If I were to vet a prop firm step by step, I would start by searching the firm online, checking reviews, payout proofs, and any scam reports. I would check how old the company is and whether it is properly registered. Then I would read their terms and conditions carefully, focusing on drawdown rules, profit targets, and withdrawal policies. After that, I would contact their support and ask direct questions about payouts and rules. I would also look for real trader proof of withdrawals, not just marketing claims. Then I would compare the challenge fee with the potential reward to see if it makes sense. Finally, I would start small and treat the first challenge as a test, not a big investment. If everything works smoothly, then I can consider scaling up. Some of the prop firms you mentioned, like Funded Next and the prop offering connected to IC markets, are among the ones you've already explored. Doing your own review and testing them yourself is actually the smartest move, because experience will always teach you more than theory. At this point, you're not just learning trading, you're learning how to protect your capital and choose the right environment to grow in. That's what separates beginners from professionals. In the next lesson, when you do your on-screen review, everything you've learned here will guide your decisions. Stay sharp, and don't forget to like and subscribe.